Welcome to our channel. Hunter Schafer cast to play Princess Zelda in upcoming film? Hunter Schafer would make an absolutely perfect Princess Zelda. And, with a live-action film adaptation in the works, fans think that it's her time. From Euphoria to the recent The Hunger Games prequels, the actress has shown her versatility. Hunter also just happens to look exactly like the fictional princess. Perfect casting opportunities like this don't happen that often, folks. In 2023, Nintendo announced the live-action Legend of Zelda film. The film will be produced by Shigeru Miyamoto, representative director and fellow of Nintendo, and Avi Arad, chairman of Arad Productions Incorporated, who has produced many mega-hit films, the video game behemoth shared at the time. The film will be co-financed by Nintendo and by Sony Pictures. Truth be told, many would argue that the lead protagonist of the games, Link, is more recognizable to the general public than the titular princess. In instance after instance across many games, the land of Hyrule and Princess Zelda herself face danger and corruption. Link, a courageous Hylian, must generally come to her rescue, almost inevitably leading to a showdown against Ganon or Ganondorf. This classic Nintendo property has entertained players and entranced fan artists for decades. In fact, back in the year of Taylor Swift's birth, 1989, there was an animated series. As we mentioned, Hunter's acting skills are not in question. She gained both instant fame and widespread critical acclaim in 2019 with the premiere of HBO's Euphoria. More recently, in 2023, she starred in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Between the dystopian film franchise and her role in the upcoming Blade Runner 2099 series on Prime, which I will watch, even if I never forgive the platform for canceling Wheel of Time, she has plenty of sci-fi under her belt. However, as many have said for years, Hunter Schafer would be fantastic in a fantasy series. While many of us were obviously picturing urban fantasy or some sort of second-world sword and sorcery delight, her obvious resemblance to Princess Zelda does make her a shoo-in. But fans should remember that casting is not only about looks, but also about the acting skills that she clearly possesses. Truth be told, the absolute closest that we've gotten to casting news is an unconfirmed report. A longtime insider says that Hunter is being eyed to play Zelda. That is good news. After all, sometimes fan campaigns for casting end up backfiring and making studios sour on casting. Ultimately, it may come down to timing. We're likely looking at a spring 2027 release window for the film, but we don't know what Hunter's commitments may be. Hunter herself has, in the past, merely remarked that she loves the games and that playing Zelda would be so cool. In other words, if she's in talks to play the role, she's not saying, "Smart."